Because if you ask me, when it comes to tax reform, for businesses, they hear policy, but for the small businesses, they hear process. And it's not because they don't want to pay their taxes, it's just because they don't understand what's about to happen. And that's the mistake that the authorities are making. You're not educating the people. Because for the small business owner, what they hear when they hear about taxes or tax reform is that, I don't know what's happening here. I'm about to be drafted into a digital system I don't understand, quite frankly, since there's that move to digital. That's number one. Secondly, since they don't understand it, they'll fear what they know, which is the racketeering that comes with officials that are unscrupulous. And that there for them is the main problem. If you can educate them on exactly how it benefits them, cool. And if you can assure them that they won't have these issues of where unscrupulous officials will take advantage of the tax system and then get money from out of them, then you're in business. But that has not happened. I only have 2 minutes, so I can't speak too much. But I've got so much to tell about it.
Ooh, I don't know what Judy thinks, though.
I mean, as you know, as rightfully said, that now what they're trying to do, I think the mantra here is pay now, trust later. And this is a gamble that we're heading into as we're going into 2025, because now they are set on it going into effect in January 1st. But I think one thing that we need to understand here is the precedence that this sets for our economic reforms for 2025, because Nigeria will have to, sort of prioritize fiscal survival as opposed to credibility and policy trust amongst the populace. And this matters a lot because when compliance is more considered as opposed to the credibility and trust of Nigerians, what's going to happen is that people are going into banks confused as to why money is being removed from their account or whether or not money is being refused. Small businesses would have to widen or increase their margins in terms of, final price on final products. And what we're going to see in the next in the next quarter will really justify whether or not they should have started or they should have just drawn back and continued with citizen education and re-education of this new tax policy. So it sets a gamble in terms of precedence, and only time will tell.